Hello, welcome to the Marginal Show, the cybersecurity show. Let's talk about the story of the Xbox hackers and the hunt for them. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. So Xbox Underground, right? The Xbox Underground was an international hacker group that gained unauthorized access to Microsoft's networks and those of its partners between 2011 and 2013. So here are the key details. They spent hundreds of hours searching through Microsoft's network, stealing login credentials, source code, and technical specifications related to the Xbox, right? In 2013, members physically broke into Microsoft's headquarters in Redmond and stole unreleased Xbox One prototypes, right? The group also breached other companies like Epic Games, Activision, and Valve. They've obtained sensitive military software, including an Apache helicopter simulator, by hijacking or hacking zombie studios. Okay, Xbox has that kind of information. Military, like what's going on? The members of Xbox Underground hacking group face significant legal consequences for their actions. One of them being David Pokora received an 18-month prison sentence in 2014. He was notably the first foreign hacker to be sentenced on US soil. There's Sanad, who was sentenced to 18 months in prison. There is Holly Leroux, formerly Nathan, received a 24-month prison sentence. Austin Alcala cooperated with the FBI on another case involving illegal FIFA coin trading, which likely impacted his sentencing. Dylan Wheeler fled to Czechoslovakia to avoid arrest by Australian law enforcement. Now, there were some additional consequences on these people, right? So the U.S. Department of Justice charged Leroux, Pokora, and Alcala, and the other one with 18 felony counts, including conspiracy, fraud, and computer hacking. If you like this video so far, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and the like button. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button and the like button. So these four individuals ultimately pled guilty to stealing over 100 million worth of intellectual property and sensitive data, right? Justin May, an alleged sixth member, later received a 7-year prison sentence for defrauding tech companies of over $3.5 million. Now, there are post-prison challenges, right? David Pokora struggled to rebuild his life after release. He had difficulty assembling his resume because the FBI had seized all of his computers and most of his software creations were gone. Leroux returned to his previous employer after release, but the company later shut down operations. So the case of Xbox Underground serves as a cautionary tale about the serious real-world consequences of engaging in illegal hacking activities, even when they begin as seemingly harmless exploration of gaming systems. So Xbox security evolution has grown over the years, right? The original Xbox was vulnerable to hardware-based attacks that allowed running unauthorized software. However, Microsoft significantly improved security with later consoles. The Xbox 360 implemented measures to keep encryption keys isolated on chip, right, preventing earlier sniffing techniques. As of 2024, the Xbox One and Series consoles have never been successfully hacked for running unauthorized code. Microsoft's consoles are now considered among the most secure gaming platforms. So while game cheating and account compromise remain concerns, the days of widespread console hacking appear to be in the past for Xbox systems, right? Now, Microsoft's security measures have proven very effective at preventing unauthorized modification of their latest consoles, right? So when it comes to these Xbox hackers, right, what were their main motivations, right, behind these Xbox Underground group actions, right? The main motivations behind the Xbox Underground group's actions appear to have been curiosity and thrill seeking, right? The hackers were driven by a strong desire to, explore and access forbidden systems and information, especially related to unreleased gaming technology. There was the technical challenge, right? They wanted to test their skills by finding and exploiting vulnerabilities in complex systems like Xbox consoles and corporate networks. There was early access to games and technology, right? The group sought to obtain and play pre-release versions of popular games and access prototype hardware like the unreleased Xbox One. Reputation and status, right? We hacked Xbox, right? We hacked them, right? Some members like Dylan Wheeler were motivated by the desire to become top Xbox hackers and gain notoriety within the hacking community. There's also this sense of community, right? The Xbox hacking scene provided a close-knit group that, felt like a family to some members. There's also that rebellion against restrictions, right? Some hackers resented being told what they could or could not do with hardware they had purchased, driving them to modify consoles. You will not tell us what to do. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. And they will level some consequences on you, as you guys found it out, right? There's also financial gain to a lesser extent, right? While not the primary motivation for most members, some engaged in selling stolen information or modded consoles for profit. Importantly, the group's actions seem to evolve over time from relatively harmless console modding to more serious criminal activities as they gain access to increasingly sensitive information and systems. The thrill of the hack and the desire to push boundaries appeared to outweigh considerations of legality or potential consequences for most members, right? So, what did their actions, right? The Xbox Underground Group's actions, what did they do to the gaming industry? How did it impact it, right? So the Xbox Underground Group's actions had several significant impacts on the gaming industry. Let's talk about financial losses, right? The group stole approximately $100 to $200 million worth of intellectual property and sensitive data from major gaming companies. Again, you have the Microsofts, you have the Epic Games, the Activisions, and the Valves, and also the leaked of unreleased games, right? The hackers obtained and distributed pre-release versions of highly anticipated games like Gears of War 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, potentially impacting sales and marketing strategies. They don't want to lose money. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to lose money, and they cost them money, so they were not happy about that. There's also compromised security, right? The breaches exposed vulnerabilities in the networks of major gaming companies, forcing them to invest in improved security measures. There's also disrupted online gaming, right? The group's creation of mod lobbies and selling of infections in games like Call of Duty disrupted the normal online gaming experience for many players. There's the increased industry vigilance, right? The hacks likely led to heightened awareness and improved security practices across the gaming industry. There's delayed development, the theft of unreleased Xbox One prototypes and technical specifications may have impacted Microsoft's development and release plans for the console. There's damaged trust, right? The breaches potentially eroded trust between the gaming companies and their partners, as well as between companies and their customers, right? The legal consequences, the high-profile nature of the case and subsequent legal action against group members sent a strong message about the serious consequences of hacking in the gaming industry. We talked about this a little bit, but exposed military software, right? The theft from the Apache helicopter simulator from Zombie Studios heightened potential national security risks associated with game developers working on military contracts. Industry reputation, the extensive nature of the hacks and the group's ability to access multiple major companies likely raised concerns about the overall security of the gaming industry. And I wonder why Xbox had that kind of privileged information in the first place, right? Military. So these impacts collectively led to increased security measures, financial losses, and a re-evaluation of security practices within the gaming industry, while also demonstrating, right, the potential real-world consequences of video game hacking. So when it comes to consoles, especially like Xbox, you're going to want to make sure that you secure your account, create a strong password, generate a unique complex password for your Xbox account, use a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols, avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or common words, enable two-factor authentication, right? Set up the Microsoft Authenticator app on your phone to add an extra layer of security to your account. This prevents unauthorized access even if someone obtains your password, right? Add security information, provide additional security info like a backup email or phone number to make your account recovery easier if it's ever compromised, right? Also manage privacy settings, right? Address Xbox privacy settings, navigate to your Xbox privacy settings and choose the appropriate level. You have child, teen, or adult to control who can interact with you online. Limit personal information sharing as well, right? Be cautious about sharing personal information or details about your Xbox profile in online interactions. That's what I have for you today. Please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate your viewership. Stay safe. See you on the next video. Subscribe button and the like button. Also hit that notification bell so you are alerted when I drop new videos. I appreciate your viewership. Stay safe and see you on the next video.